the hospital. Take her. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. She was in the shower, but better late than never, I guess. So hey, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Barbie Legacy Challenge. It's just a challenge made by me. This is Generation 1 based on Barbie and the Nutcracker, part 13, and we are headed to the hospital to have our baby. Oh, it's also Mouse's birthday. So we'll have some exciting things happening. I also did give Eric his adult makeover. I did give him some facial hair since when he's the Nutcracker, he actually does have like a little beard and mustache. I hate when she drives. I don't know who's calling me, but I don't care right now. So yeah, we're going to the hospital. We're gonna go have a baby. I'm really curious to see what the genetics on this child will be. If they're going to have Eric's like bright red hair, or I really hope our heir is a blonde, but that's the next child, so I'm not worried about that right now. I hope at least one of them has the red hair. Oh, someone else is here to have a baby. Wait, are they gonna stop to freak out about us having a baby? I hope not. Nope. She beat us in. Okay, so Eric wants a girl. Clara wants a boy. We're not quite sure what we're— oh, that was really fast. Okay, congratulations. They just had a boy. Alright, let's go on in. Let's go have a baby.
Brinkley. Hey. Brinkley.
My dog did something to his foot a couple of days ago, like the pad. He doesn't have dew claws. But like the pad that's like up his leg where the dew claw would be, he like tore it up somehow. And we have to make sure that he doesn't lick it. It's a boy! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I told myself if this child was a girl, we are going to name her Barbara for Barbie. I'm like, how fitting would it be if the first child born— I mean, well, technically Clara and her brother were born in this save, but like our first sim born once we've like actually really started the challenge was named Barbara for Barbie, and then we could do like a full circle moment or something at the end. But I said if it was going to be a boy, I'm going to name him Tim. So Clara's grandfather was named Thomas, her brother's Tommy for Thomas, and then Tommy has a son named Tommy, or TJ, for Thomas Jr. Because Tommy is also short for Tom. Oh my goodness, Tommy is technically Thomas Jr., but he goes by Tommy. And then his son is TJ for Thomas Jr. So Tim, to me, could be kind of like Thomas. And then Thomas actually had a brother. So this is Elizabeth's dad. And his name is Timothy. So like it's a family name. But my real reason for going with Tim was for Tim Curry, who voices the Mouse King in Barbie and the Nutcracker. And like Tim Curry is just like— he is a king, okay? Like, he's just so— like, I love all things that Tim Curry's in, pretty much. Like, yes. So, we're going to name the baby Tim. I kind of went back and forth between Tim and Timmy, but I was like, I don't know. She wasn't close with her brother, so I don't feel like she would want her kid to be named Timmy, because it's too similar to Tommy. And, like, Clara and Tommy were not close.
Brinkley. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
All right. So then I'm like, do I, if we do have a child named after Tim Curry, do I inspire the kid to be more like Tim Curry or more like the Mouse King? I mean, I don't want him to be evil, but like maybe he could be a little overly ambitious when he's older. And I do think it'd be kind of fun if we made him like a diva or like something that could— or like star quality or something that could be tied into the acting side, you know, with Tim Curry. I don't know what to do for now. I think I might do Loves the Cold, which might seem a little random, but and this is one is also kind of a stretch, but in the movie, when the Mouse King takes over, the whole land of Parthenia, I believe it's called, is like taken over with like snow and cold, and I guess I shouldn't say the whole land, but it's not a happy place anymore. So I'm gonna do Loves the Cold Maybe a genius. Maybe eccentric. He's a little odd. So we had a boy just like she wanted. Oh, he's very tan. Okay. I do wonder if it might be like set at Clara, like where Clara's skin tone falls on like her skin tone, like where it falls on that line, but it might be in Eric's, like his actual skin tone, but like wherever Clara's sits on. I don't feel like I'm making any sense. Like the slider. Okay, we're gonna use like the sidewalk right here. So say like Clara sits like here on her slider, but we're using Rob or Eric's skin tone, which I think is a little more like it's got more extreme differences in the color. So like here might be, you know, like what Claire would look like, but in Eric's skin tone it's darker. I don't know. I guess we'll see how he ages up into it. I don't know. He is very dark. I don't know who keeps calling him. This is the second phone call.
Brinkley.
Leave your foot alone, baby. All right. Sinfest. Oh boy. It's a foggy fall morning. There's our old house. Someone else lives here. It's not Tommy. Tommy moved out. He lives in a penthouse. Like I kept getting like the story progression notifications. Oh, I just wish they could find a better place to live. I'm like, what? Excuse you? What is wrong with where you live? You live in a really nice house that has more than enough room for a baby. Excuse you? But he wanted to move, so out they moved, I guess. Alright, little mouse is up. Mouse. Why don't you go chew on that? Maybe go eat some food. Oh. Well, I must have jinxed it, 'cause I was like, I hope we have both girls just because the nursery is all pink. Well, we did not have 2 girls. So Tim will just have to be okay with a pink nursery. Alright, let's snuggle and rock. Alright, Eric, go get some breakfast. We can have some birthday cake. I do want one of the baby swings, but I have no idea where to put it. I could put it over here by the fireplace. I feel like that probably would not be realistically the safest thing, but who cares about safety, right? Okay, let's turn on objects. Okay. And of course I have to have, you know, the color scheme of the room. Nope. There we go. Okay. So we do have a little swing for him. Does he need anything? Not really. Okay, why don't you go put him in the swing, then you can go get some cobbler for breakfast. Alright. Thank you, sweet little baby. Look at his creepy face. I could have sworn I installed something that fixed the baby's faces, but apparently I did not. The babies still look a bit off. I'm so used to it at this point. Like, I don't remember the babies not looking off. Oh, I know the garden is going dormant, thankfully. But at the same time, I'd really like to get rid of all the weeds. Also, look at all of our Tiberium. Look at this. We have like a whole thing of this. Also, I forgot to put landscaping there. There were supposed to be some bushes there, and I clearly forgot. Clearly. Okay. The dog wants to watch TV. Because of course she does. Okay. So Eric is using the bathroom. We can go recycle. Oh, dog. Voxel. That is an interesting name. Sorry, I did not mean to spin out like that. Oh, we've got bills. Ooh. Bills are... I don't know what I expected. Like, if I expected them to be more. I need to... Okay, this is Eric. Nope. Okay, Eric's adult. Also, I don't know if you can hear someone mowing their lawn, but it is 8 o'clock at night for me. I don't feel like right now is the best time to be mowing the lawn. We need to put our storage thing out. Can I like stash it over here in the corner? Okay, let's put that there. Put that away. Okay. I'm gonna have Clara clean up a little bit. And then I'm gonna send her upstairs and I'm gonna have her keep working on her ballet skill. I do think the wish she had down here was glitched because she did actually get her skill up. It did go up to, I think, level 4. Maybe level 5. Level 4. So it did go up, but the wish didn't go away. So I think that might be just a little bit on the busted side. But and on my ice maker I just turned on. Because of course it did. Right. You could probably feed him. Give him a bottle. There's a letter for Eric from Elizabeth. There's 2. She's such a player. She keeps getting with people and then like breaking up with them. Like, girl, no. Like, I got a notification that she had just started a relationship with a new guy and they were going steady and it was doing great, and then, like, I kid you not, like 5 minutes later, they'd broken up. I'm like, what? You're so pretty. I think your leg needs to be a little bit straighter, but maybe I shouldn't critique. I don't know how long I want to wait before we have the next kid. Like, I want to play with him a little bit longer, so maybe when Tim is like a child, we can get her pregnant again. Because again, as soon as the heir is a toddler, we have to end the generation. And I'm not going to have like another challenge that will switch to in between or anything like that like I normally do with my other challenges. Like, we're going to just keep chugging along. Like, as far as I'm concerned, The Sims 3 Barbie Legacy will always be going. So, yeah. Alright. He wants to praise her. Or him. Sorry. Mouse is, I keep forgetting Mouse is a boy. Go ahead and praise him. Talk to him a couple of times. Try and get that social up. But then we need to go give Marzipan some attention too. Alright. And we also need to age Mouse up. But if we do that, that's going to bring Clara downstairs. And I really don't want to bring Clara downstairs. But we do need to age him up, so I guess let's go ahead. But she has the camera. So I'm gonna give that to Eric. Okay, you keep going. Alright. Oh, he's so cute. Such a cute little guy. Alright, let's go, Mouse. There he goes. Alrighty. Cutie. Okay. Mouse's adult B-Day. I'm going to store that. Oh, we've got a bunch of stuff we need to put in the fridge. Let's see. We can put the grapes away. And the bananas away. And the tomatoes. And the onions. Do not turn that on. And the cherries. And the apples. And I think I might send Eric to the store to sell the rest of the produce. Just because I don't want it. Yeah, go sell your fruits and vegetables. I'd love for her to do it until she gets her skill. Oh, she's gonna be doing that for forever. Okay. Hold on, go pee. And I think actually we might just go ahead and call it. Oh, she's finally walking! She's not running everywhere! For the longest time, she just ran. She just ran everywhere. There was no walking. She would just run. I wonder if when I reset the world, after we were having those issues in the last part, if that made it to where she doesn't run everywhere anymore. We need to finish upgrading the shower. Alright. Come on home. Oh wait, I just told him to shower and now she was gonna go upgrade the shower. Okay. No, you come home and paint first, then you can shower. Keep upgrading it, you're okay. Alright. And Tim is just downstairs chilling. Right. Oh, we need to brush Marzipan. How about you do that when you're done? I know they're both wet, because of course they are. Oh wait. You're gonna be brushed now. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to think of the things that we use that like they use all the time. So I think the next object I'm gonna have her upgrade is the silent running on the dishwasher, because Eric is constantly complaining that the dishwasher is too loud. So I think we'll do that. Marzipan, you can go chew on that. I don't know where Mouse is. Oh, thank you so much, Mouse. Also, I don't know where he gets this like really dark brown spot on his back and the back of his neck from. I might take him into Cass and change those just to be like the orangey color. Because like when you custom place like the coloring patches on the dogs, like they're always like that default brown color. Oh, hold on. But I don't really want that. Let's go give Tim a bath. And we can rock, play with, and snuggle. Could probably go ahead and feed him, give him a bottle. And I might just have her put him in his crib from there. And then we will upgrade the dishwasher. Oh no. Why are you doing it in the nursery? And I even considered earlier I was going to make a comment. I'm like, this is my immortal dog. He just never dies now. And I was like, you know what? I shouldn't say that. Because, like, she still could, like, at any time. Criminal. Oh, okay. She just... Oh, bye. Bye. I have no idea where my dog is from. Really, game? I don't know where to put her. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. No, not that. Get rid of the orchids, and I guess... Okay, or not. I guess we can find somewhere out here for her. Is there somewhere I could kind of maybe put her around the, Okay, that's not where I put it. Put her in with the landscaping, I guess. Well, that's just great. So a happy day just turned into a really sad one. Okay, go have some dinner. What are you doing? Showering. Okay. He wants to work on his charisma skill, which is probably a good idea for his job. Alright, the baby's sleeping. Everyone else is taking care of their needs, so I guess that's good. Oh my goodness, it's Tim's birthday, and I may have kind of sort of forgotten because both my Sims went back to work today. It's been a crazy day, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and have him age up. I'm so excited! Oh, he's a blonde. I really wanted him to be a redhead. Okay. Tim's toddler B-Day. Okay. I do think I'm gonna let him keep his imaginary friend because Eric was an imaginary friend. And I don't think Eric would be okay with an imaginary friend just being like thrown out. Like, he'd be absolutely not. Like, that's my brethren. So I do think we're gonna keep the imaginary friend. I actually want to name it. I think we might name it King. So he can play with it. I guess I'll even let it like come to life and stuff, but I don't want to turn it into a human. I don't want to do any of like the metamorphium potions. I don't want to bother with that. But I will not discourage him from playing with an imaginary friend. I don't know why they both suddenly want to quit their jobs. I mean, could we afford to do that? Yeah. Well, honestly, we could. Yes, but I don't want to do that right now. Alright. So, I do think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this part up. So, the last part was way longer than I intended for it to be. So, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this part up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my gaming channel and the rules to this challenge both linked down in the description below. If you would like to check either of those things out, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.